Welcome back, everybody. Let's do this. Oh yeah, he just got slashed around the corner. Nobody ever expected it. Like, nobody ever expects a certain inquisition, but unfortunately I can't say it due to copyright. Ha ha ha! Yes. Thank you for ruining a good joke, copyright. Damn you and your fancy ways. So, over here we're gonna come up here and just slash this guy to death. They get him sent flying because of our awesome katana wielding skills. And then these people come and they think they can destroy us with their fail skills, so I'm just gonna pwn them here. Look at that pwnage. They're all flying like Superman. He's dead. Oh, he's trying to kick over a door and run in there to save himself, but that doesn't work, and there's somebody hiding around the corner. Ain't that cute? Doesn't it just remind you of your childhood? I know it reminds me of my childhood. That's why we all eat cake on Fridays. So let's get the key here and open up the door. How's it going? You look like you're trapped.
You son of a bitch! I can't breathe in here!
Yeah, that's why I'm laying you out.
What? Aren't you a little tall for a tongue?
What?
Tall. You know, like, not short. Jesus. All you thugs are the same. Stupid, stupid, and stupid.
Thug? I'm not a thug. Are you Kiki?
Yeah, I'm Kiki. Who the hell are you? The Tong Welcoming Committee?
I'm here to rescue you. Your dad sent me.
Oh, I'm so impressed.
Look, let's just get the hell out of here.
That's an original idea. Man, Dad...
I don't have to take this. Follow me. I hate stuck-up people, don't you? Don't they just make you wish that one day in the future, we will all be able to just simply think to ourselves, what would happen if I fell down the stairs and broke my neck? Well, there's a lot of answers to that question, but all of them are probably wrong or correct. You don't know. I mean, the world works in mysterious ways, and that person ain't drunk from the kiss anymore. You know, for all you know, my bones could break and stick out my neck, and blood would go everywhere, and, you know, a whole bunch of vampiric bats or bedbugs would emerge from my walls and converge on me in order to drink my blood. Or maybe I would be devoured by a giant rat which emerges from the sewers. Or maybe the fabled white albino alligator would come up and eat me. But those things take a lot of time, a lot of thinking, and a lot of skill, and therefore I don't think they will ever happen to me, unfortunately. Hi, how's it going?
Or was there something else?
I'm here to see Wong Ho.
Second floor.
Goodbye. Yeah, you're still stuck up. You still have that voice of just like, I'm stuck up, haha. I can't get used to it, can you guys? Like, I can't. It's just something I can't get used to. Also, I can't tell if my dude's hair is supposed to be red or like a muddy brown. Am I going insane?
Hey, Andrea.
I still like the jacket though. Leather jackets are awesome. How's it going, Wong Ho?
Ah, welcome, my friend. I owe you a debt of gratitude. You have returned to me my greatest treasure. Kiki told me how you rescued her. You are a man of great courage and honor. Thank you.
Of course, did you ever find out why the Tong took her?
No, I have not been able to find out why they took Kiki. But I fear that it goes much deeper than the Tong.
What do you mean?
For a long time I have been trying to clean up Chinatown. It was a difficult job, but the community came together, and we started to take back our streets from criminals like the Tong. Businesses reopened. Families moved back into their homes.
What happened? The Tong looks stronger than ever.
Yes. I thought that the Tong were almost gone, but then something happened. Their numbers began to grow, and suddenly they had a lot of money to buy weapons. With them followed the drugs and the violence. It is almost worse now than before.
Someone must be pulling their strings.
I do not know, but there is a change in the air. I meditate, but my spirit is restless. The words of the I Ching are dark and unclear. Everything seemed to change as soon as...
What? As soon as what?
I am sorry.
You love me like a son, you can tell me. Serpentis skill!
Well, things seemed to change as soon as Ming Xiao arrived and reopened the Temple of Golden Virtue. That was 3 years ago. I do not mean to insinuate that she has anything to do with the resurgence of the Tong. The two events merely seem to coincide.
Wake up, you're getting played like a bad game of Chinese checkers.
No, I will.
Keep your head in the sand if you want to, now, for my own problem.
Of
I'm looking for
course.
someone.
Who
His
is?
name is Barbarous. He's in surveillance technologies, you know, computer geek. Like a lot of people I know. Aha!
I see. I do not think I could find him for you, but I know someone who could.
Cool, where do I find this person?
His name is Zhao. He is the man who called me and told me where Kiki was being held. Zhao has many connections. He owns an import-export warehouse in Chinatown. Go and see him there. I will call ahead and tell him to expect you.
Thanks, Wong Ho, I appreciate it. Even though your daughter was completely stuck up and annoying. So let's get out of here before they change their mind and light me up with, you know, fire and guns and all that other fun stuff that's possibly lethal and very damaging to one's health. I bet you all enjoy stuff that is very damaging and lethal to one's health, don't you? Actually, that was kind of weird. I kind of messed up my grammar there, but you know what? The world doesn't care. Because the world knows what you're thinking sometimes. That's why your ideas are taken and put on the TV. You know how you once had that idea, it'd be cool if somebody made a towel that could absorb everything? Well, you should turn on the TV and watch some infomercials. Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying, and you just realized it. I like pie. And you gotta love this whole... Oh! This ain't foreshadowing either. I mean, they're only talking about werewolves. I mean, why would they talk about werewolves? I mean, it ain't like I'm ever gonna run into one, right? You know, that never happens. Let's go into this weird well, it's not a restaurant, it's a shop on the corner. Let's go in here. Oh, this is a nice shop. How's it going, buddy?
There is something in this store for everybody.
Yeah?
Everyone gets what they deserve.
What's that supposed to mean?
I'm reminded of a story. A thief named Lin was asked to steal an emerald for the head of his gang. The gem belonged to a man in a Hong Kong triad. Most would refuse this danger, but Lin was anxious to do it, and indeed he did.
Uh-huh.
When Lin returned, he did not want to part with the emerald he stole. He felt that the trouble he went through to take it made his ownership legitimate. The man who hired him did not feel the same way, nor did the man he stole it from. Do you know what happened to Lin? ... Lin was caught. One man has his gem back, but Lin's employer has nothing. I'd heard this tale from him when he visited my store. Sadly, I had nothing to sell him.
Is there a point to this?
Lin's eyes wanted more than his hands could keep. Ambitious eyes are, sadly, not for sale here at the moment, though I do have a buyer interested. Do you know when the next eye harvest is, by chance?
Eye harvest?
Lin's body is being kept in the freezer in the back of a local noodle shop, I hear. There are people there who want him intact, but I think his eyes would fill my shelf nicely if they were to wander in. Eye gouge hell, a fitting punishment for Lin.
Eyes. Never stole eyes before. Always the first time. I'll do it.
I knew you would. What other reason to waste words on the ill-fated?
What's your story?
How rude of me not to introduce myself. You may call me Mr. Ox. This is my shop. Do you find it interesting? There are no two like it on the road to hell.